Hey guys, thanks for joining me here with another video. Today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to tame all 4 of the light dinos, also known as nightlights. These guys actually help you with a couple of things, mostly fighting off the Nameless, the Reaper King, and the Reaper Queen. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to find these, what biomes they actually spawn in, and how to tame them most efficiently. There's also a little bit of a stat twist kind of at the end. I'll show you guys exactly who's best and what they're best for. Let's go ahead and start with the Bulbdog. So the Bulbdog's actually a pretty cool one, and he's probably going to be the first one you see in Aberration. The reason for that being is he's all over the spawn zone and throughout the redwoods and mushroom biome. Now he's pretty versatile because he does actually eat the most stuff as well. You can feed him normal meat, plant species, Z seeds, or aquatic mushrooms. So let's go ahead and talk about the next one here. Next on the list we have the Shinehorn. This is probably a lot of people's favorites just because of how cute it is, and it's probably the second one you'll actually see in the map. This one's located here in the bioluminescence area, and it does actually eat the agrivic mushrooms. Now just a kind of side note, all 4 of the nightlights here actually eat one type of mushroom, and I've kind of listed them off here on the side. You should be able to see them as well, but you'll actually find plenty of these all over the place, and they're pretty cool. They're pretty cute pet. They used to have a little bug with them, but that's fixed, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and talk about the next one on the list here. So the next one's actually found down here inside of caves. Now it can be found in any of the actual artifact caves on the map, and I've actually shown you the location here of one of the artifact caves. This one's right outside of the gate spawning portal room, so it should be pretty easy for you guys to get to. Now beware, there are some dangerous things down here, so be careful when you come in, bring a weapon. You can't fit a dino because, as you can see right here, you do actually have to walk through this little, or crouch rather, through this little location. So anything outside of something that goes on your shoulder won't be able to come in with you. But let's go ahead and actually show you the dino. Alright guys, this is my favorite dino. This is actually the Glowtail. He looks like a little lizard. You can find them again all over in any of the caves here in Aberration. They're pretty cute. These guys actually eat the acerbic mushrooms, and they'll actually eat plant Z. They'll only eat those 2 things, and again, all 4 of these dinos actually prefer plant Z seeds, not the actual plant seed plant, but the seeds themselves. They do have some pretty cool stats as well, and again, we'll talk about that here in just a minute. And the last one here, before we jump into it, I wanted to go ahead and mention that this one's going to be found inside the radiation. So this is kind of the end game, late nightlight that you're actually going to find on the map. Now, to be ready for this, you're going to have your radiation suits. You're going to have some dinos to actually be able to go down in there with you. This is kind of a later game. Once you start going for your stone drakes, your different types of things that are actually in the radiation, your red crystals, all of that thing, that's when these are actually going to be kind of a key important piece. So be careful when you guys actually try and go get these guys. Alright, and finally we have the Featherlight. This is probably another favorite dino if I had to guess. It looks really cool, and again, it's probably the last one you'll actually see on the map. These guys actually eat the auric mushrooms, and again, they only eat auric mushrooms and plant Z. These are the only 2 that actually only eat 2 things, but highly recommended that you actually go ahead and get those plant Z seeds. They're not very difficult to get anymore, so stock up on those. Let's go ahead and actually look at the stats here. This is the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Okay, so one of you guys actually pointed out something pretty cool to me. Some of these have higher stats in certain areas than the other. The Bulbdog, for example, has charge capacity. The Glowtail here has higher charge regen than the other 4. The Featherlight here actually has the highest charge range. Now, as you can see, it's a little bit of a difference. I did get a little bit of a low roll with the Featherlight, which you'll actually see here. The last guy, the Shinehorn, has the best overall stats, giving him kind of a good, mediocre, let's get whatever you kind of need. If you're looking for one specific stat, go ahead and pick one of the other 3. If you're looking just for a good overall pet, Shinehorn's pretty good. Now, it's not necessarily game breaking, or it's going to be such a huge difference that you can't use any one of these 4, but it is something good to know just in case you are looking for something specific. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is something I've been waiting to put out for a little while just because I was waiting for a couple more things to kind of kick into play. We're going to go and show you guys some pretty cool stuff with fishing, with the fish baskets up next in the next video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. You guys have a great night, and thanks for watching.